Good morning. How are we this morning? I'm off to the doctor's, so it's a little bit of a change this morning. Honestly, I should have shares in my GP and NHS over the last probably 3 or 4 years. I'd be worth a fortune because I'm never away from the place. So update is, as you know, I've got my cheap little holder on here so it might fall down. Yes, so I got tested for lupus. That came back negative. So I'm now obviously going for a follow. We'll see what's going to happen now, see what tests I have to have now. Yeah. I mean, I'd said to my mum, it's come back negative for lupus, and she's like, well, that's great. I was like, no, it's not, because I just want to know what is wrong with us. You know what? I can pretty much distinguish. Well done, just flying straight across there. I can pretty much distinguish, I think, between the pains of the back and potentially the menopause. It's all these other things that I'm getting that doesn't sit right with me. You kind of know your own body. I get this really strange flare up here all the time. It's kind of flared up a little bit now. I get like at the end of my collarbone, I get this like almost like a lump appears, and it's really sore to touch, and I get like, I don't know if you probably can't see, but I get like a swelling around here, like a fluid jelly thing. I don't think that's the menopause, or is it? I don't know. I really don't know. The pains I get underneath my ribs, no, don't think that's the menopause. Could the Achilles heels and the pains like in my feet and stuff, could that be menopause? I don't know. I suppose we go back to that question that I asked on YouTube was, do doctors like you going in and saying, well, no, I don't think it's that, could it be this? But then I'm too like, I don't know, I'm too not nice, that's the wrong word, but you know what I mean, I'm too timid to kind of go, well, no, doctor, I think it's this. I mean, I don't think it's this, I don't know what the heck it is. But you know what I mean, I like this fibromyalgia or whatever it's called, that keeps coming up all the time with a lot of my symptoms. And don't get me wrong, I'm not one of these that goes on Google and then I self-diagnose myself. No, I'm not like that. What I've done is, it's over probably the past period of 2 years that I've done a heck of a lot of research, and I've kind of ruled a lot of things out. But yeah, it's just trying to find out what is wrong with us, if anything. And the thought of having to put up with this for the rest of my life, no thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. I couldn't. This morning I get up, I can't walk, I can't function. The fatigue is just, I have no life at the minute. I just exist. I'm not depressed. This is me just being like totally honest. I've been depressed, trust me. But I'm just existing because of the pain. I don't organise anything because I don't know what kind of pain I'm going to be in. I refuse to go anywhere with friends and things like that. I don't want to, because I'm kind of in my little safe bubble. But that's connected to the pain as well, I think, because I just think, no, what's the point? I don't want to be the bar humbug who goes out and who ends up being the one who is, oh, I've missed the turning. I do that every time, I think. I haven't missed the turning. I've gone the wrong one, but I can go the other way. But I don't want to be the one that's sitting there, the bar humbug, going, oh, I want to go home. I used to slag my friends off for that. So yes. Anyway, I'm going to park up, run into the doctors, see. I mean, I'm sure there'll be more tests that you want to do. But yeah, we'll see how it all goes, shall we? Right, I will catch up with yous in about, hopefully, I can't believe this has lasted all the way to the end of the journey. Oh, maybe me Timu, maybe it's fixed. No, it's not fixed, trust me, I just got lucky. Right, so here we go. Let's get in to the doctor's. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's see if it can fix us there. Right, so I'm not like an old woman. Let's see if he can fix us. And I will speak to you when I come out of the doctor's. I have to say, my doctor is lovely, by the way. I'm really lucky I've got such a nice doctor. So, yeah, I'll speak to you in a sec. Well, back in the car. I'm going to try to think. We're now looking at this fibromyalgia. The pain here and the swelling that I'm getting here that I've just mentioned. Doctor had said that with the fibromyalgia, whatever, you get flare-ups of tissue, which is probably what this is. This will probably explain how it comes and goes all the time. Me elbows, me ankles, oh, the lack of sleep, the mental health. She said it's pretty much double whammy. I've got really, really bad skin at the minute on my shins. Apparently it's itching with fibromyalgia is a big thing. I'll insert a little thing here of my shins because I took a picture of them. Not nice. And I think what's happening is, I think obviously me menopause, me perimenopause, and my, if this is fibromyalgia, obviously the symptoms are quite similar. So I've got like double whammy of everything. No wonder I'm exhausted. No wonder I just want to run away from the pain. No wonder I cry. No wonder I'm fed up. See, this is why I wanted it to be lupus or something like that, because at least it can be treated. This can't. I know they've just done a huge fibromyalgia study or whatever. I feel like shouting Andy Burnham again and say, please help us women. I don't know, can men get fibromyalgia? I don't know, I'll have to look into that. There's millions of women going through this. And it's not like I said, a lot of women push through it, but a lot of women can't and end up, you know, trying to take their own lives. I was one of them women 18 months ago. And call me selfish, call me all the names you want to call me. You know, I've had this conversation and I get it, I understand it. Was it a selfish thing to think about? You know, when you've got 2 kids, a grandchild, a mum. Yeah, probably. But let me tell you, you don't think about anything but that dark place that you are in. Oh, I can't believe I'm getting upset. I've just had enough. I've had enough of not knowing what's wrong with us. I've had enough of being exhausted. I've had enough of living on 2 hours sleep. Oh, why am I getting upset? Come on, go to work now. Come on. See, this is what I'm talking about. I now have to put the mask on I've now got to go into work full and riddled with pain. Sorry, don't know where that comes from. Oh, it's just exhausting. It's exhausting. I thought I'd get to this stage in my life and be skipping through the meadows. So we're going to try Amtriptyline or whatever for the pain. Although I have had that before for my back. Didn't really do anything. But listen, just got to do trial and error. I've pushed through this for the last... It's got really, really bad, I would say, probably the last 24 months. I just hope my mental health can kind of cope with it, because that's my biggest worry. Is, you know, I do wake up some mornings when I'm in so much pain and feeling the sickness, and I just think, I can't go on with this. Is this my life? If this is my life for the next 20 years, nah, I can't do this. Hence why, you know, I have these dreams of just buggering off, sleeping when my body wants to sleep, not when it has to sleep, because at the minute it's got to sleep it through the night. I get tired through the day. I'd love to be able to take a nap through the day, but I can't, because I'm at work. I have to work because I've got bills to pay. I can't afford to, you know, the government don't look at, I mean, I will have to look in, but see, I'm going back and forth here. It's like I'm all of a sudden thinking, oh my God, like, what if I can't work? How am I going to survive? You know, I'm crap with money, so I've got no savings. I'm a payday millionaire. Right, come on. Meltdown over. My eyes are killing us. I'm waiting for my surgery on my eyelids, because what happens is, when I get the water and the sweats, because I've got these hooded eyelids, I get that wet that the water goes into the hooded eyelids and pushes my eyelashes back. So I feel like I've got sand in my eyes all the time, hence why I'm always like that, and rubbing my eyes and rubbing my nose, and come on, put your big girl panties on, Lisa. I'm so tired. So tired. I'm just tired of all this shit. You know, and I don't mean this, I don't know how this is going to come across, and I hope it doesn't come across offensively, because I don't mean it to in the slightest. And I've talked about people coming from war zone countries and things like that, and take them in with open arms, because it must be horrific to live that life. It must be. You know, I'm sitting here moaning about pains and they're dodging bombs. Do you know what I mean? It's a different kettle of fish. And I've always said, you know, take the women and the children in. Unfortunately, the men have to stay there and fight. I don't want them to fight, but they've got to. But what does annoy me is I am British born. I'm British born. I'm in excruciating pain from my head to my foot. I don't sleep. And I'm frightened because I don't get the help that I need to be able to survive. And yet you've got, you know, I'm not talking about the women and children, I'm talking about like the young guys who are coming over. And then I get all sorts, and it's like, no, look after me first, please, I'm sorry. Women and children coming from different countries, yes. And the young, I'm not saying keep the young men out, I'm not, oh God, this is going to come across really bad. I'm not saying that, I'm saying sort of way out to look after us both, please. Anyway, let's get back to work. end up going on this rant, I'm just not going to be in the frame of mind. I've got to try and get myself out of this frame of mind of feeling sorry for myself. And I don't mean to, I honestly don't mean to. Because trust me, as sick as everyone is hearing about all these horrible, stupid pains and things that just... See, I'm turning my neck there. Look, I can't even turn me... Hey, sorry, I've had a moan. Sorry. I just think it's... I'm just at the end of my tether with everything. You know? I'm sorry about getting on my high horse there about people coming to the country. I hope that was taken the way it was meant to be. I'm not one of these who will go around and go, immigrants shouldn't come into the UK. You know, but I am one of these that says, please look after us as well. Does that make sense? Okay. Come on, Lisa. You're going into work now. You need to get your big panties on. Come on. This is what I have to do. I have to talk me. Like, I come out of bed on a morning and this is what I do because I feel crap. I can honestly go, I don't think in the last 2 years, I don't think I've woke up in the morning okay. The only time I kind of did, which is ironic considering it was, you know, the holiday from hell, wasn't as bad getting up when I was away. And I think that was because there's no rush, there's no pressure, you take your time, there's, you know, there isn't certain times you've got to be at the place, like as in going to work, you've got to be at work for 9 o'clock, you've kind of, you know what I'm saying. Listen, please don't think I'm frightened to work, because I'm not. I've worked since I was 17 years old. I've worked since I fell pregnant, because I was a kid with a kid, but I was determined not to be a statistic, and I was determined not that there's anything wrong with it, but I was determined not to be, because at the time there was like a pandemic, I don't know, of teenage pregnancies. I was one of them, but I was determined that I wasn't going to be the one that ended up on. And listen, that's what it's there for. But I just didn't want to be one of those who was a single mum who lived on income support and struggled and got just the bare necessities. I didn't want that. I didn't want to be that in that statistic. So I went to work, and I've worked ever since. I've worked since I was 17 years old. So please don't think this is about, I can't be bothered to go to work, I want to lie in. It's nothing to do with that. Sorry, I don't know if you can see because of the sun. I've just realised I don't know where the thing is. Right, listen, rant over. Obviously now looks like it's been diagnosed as this fibromyalgia, whatever it is, I can't even see it. This is where I suppose I've got the long haul of trying to work out what medication. It's a lifelong thing. I just thought that getting very, very wet at work, that sounds wrong, you know what I mean. You know, she asked about the night sweats. Yes, I get them, but it's not just through the night. I get them through the day. I get them where I can be sitting talking to somebody and all of a sudden, and it's funny because it doesn't just feel like a hot flush, but I don't know if I don't know if the fibromyalgia, I can't say it, sweat starts the menopause's hot flush off, but I'm talking like I can sit, and I'll probably get this at least 8 times a day, where I get the flushes more than that, but the wet thing I get about 8 times a day, where if I've got like a big flush, it's me shins, me legs, me neck, me front body, me back body, and I don't mean down below, by the way, I mean like as in me chest, me back, like that goes soaking wet, like soaking wet. It's like but it doesn't smell, it's just wet, it's water, it's not BO or anything like that, it doesn't smell, It's just pure, and it feels like every pore in every part of my body has got water coming out of it. And I've always thought that's just a hot flush. No. Like, I call them big hot flushes. You've probably heard us say that. I've got a big one coming on. It's the water, not just a normal flush where I go red and my face gets a bit red, and I'm saying a bit red, they're horrific. You know, and I get the ball of fire inside and all of that malarkey, but I don't get wet. But then when a big one comes on, I get soaking wet. I've just been put into menopause. Obviously, it's not. I'm going to have to do a lot of research on this fibromyalgia thing. Obviously, when I've been researching menopause, it has been coming up, and I have been looking into it a little bit. My cousin's got it, so she's been quite informative. And I must admit, I think at the back of my mind, I thought this could be that, because a lot of the symptoms were similar. But I kept thinking, no, come on, no, you couldn't get that unlucky and get that as well. Oh, yep. Oh, I don't know why it's made us feel horrible. You'd think I'd be going right on the waters now. Anyway, off to work I go, and I will see you guys later. Oh, please comment. Please make me feel, just hello everyone. Please make me feel better. Please, please, please. If any of you guys have been diagnosed with this or have been living with this for a while now, if you've got any tips, hints, how you felt at the beginning of the diagnosis, I'd really, really appreciate it. Thanks, guys.